Welcome to How to Create a Professional Network. This lesson introduces the concept of networking. We'll go over how to set goals for your network, ways to brainstorm who is currently in your network, and finally, how to build and nurture your network. You'll come away from this lesson with a map of your existing network and several ideas for how to expand it. Before we get started, let's take a few moments to talk about why networking is important. There is a popular phrase that sums up the importance of networking. It's not what you know, but who you know that will help you find a job. This isn't just a phrase. There is actually data to support it. Research tells us that approximately 60% of job seekers find their job with the help of friends, family members, and personal contacts, and that 85% of all jobs are filled through some sort of networking. In many places, up to 80% of jobs are never even advertised, meaning individuals find them through more informal means like networking. No matter where you want to go, networking will be a part of your journey. Let's start building your network now so you are well prepared for your upcoming job search. Before you begin building your network, it's important to set a few specific goals. According to Stephen R. Covey, author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, the most effective people always approach their work with the final objective in mind. We must first understand where we want to go. Only then can we take the right steps to make the best decisions to get there. Take a moment to write down what you're hoping to achieve by creating your professional network. A few questions to ask yourself are: what specific objectives do you want to accomplish? At what specific company or organization would you like to work? For example, you may want to work for an agricultural firm that focuses on using technology. What else do you need to learn about your targeted field in order to be competitive? Now that you've set a goal for your network, let's identify who is already part of your existing network. Spend a few minutes brainstorming all the people you already know who might be able to give you career advice or help you make professional connections. Think of friends, family, former co-workers, or classmates. Think of networks you already are part of, such as Facebook or WhatsApp groups, your university, your home community, any clubs or organizations that you're currently part of. As you review your list, think creatively about who you might include or need to include. For example, are there more men than women? Do you have many personal contacts and not enough professional ones? Here are a few guiding questions to ask yourself. Who would you go to in a crisis? Who would you go to for business advice? Who would you go to for personal advice? Who has knowledge about the job searching process? Who has connections with your targeted industry? Take a moment now to write down everyone who might potentially be included in your network. In the next section of the lesson is an example of what that might look like. Now that you know who is in your network, it's time to build and nurture that network. Remember that the foundation of a successful network is strong relationships. You want to build lasting, genuine friendships, not just have a group of people around you that you occasionally go to when you want something. With this in mind, make sure you connect with your contacts in a genuine manner. Your goal is not just to ask for a job, but to build a relationship that will have enduring value throughout your life. It is an opportunity to support each other. Your contacts will remember the time and the effort you spent listening to their challenges, helping to refine their ideas, or sharing a relevant contact to add to their network. As you move along, nurture these relationships by keeping in touch with your connections frequently, not just when you're job searching. Remember that relationships should be mutually beneficial, meaning that both parties need to benefit from them. Likewise, these relationships need continued positive interactions to sustain themselves.